why don't we get into session 68 of this campaign?
So close.
So close. And of course, I'm going to be moving out as a tease to hold off. So
He's
teasing for that 69.
He's teasing.
Yeah. So last time
he's edging it.
So last time we left off, we saw the party arrive to Egron. It's in the colder, in the tundra city north of Zykrand.
Up here.
Yep. They arrive after hearing news about seems to be like an open challenge with a ice giant, which happens to be one of the fearsome five. Xonrus, the ice giant. And so the party just spent the day gathering needed materials. Dearest and Hugbear went out and got potions for the party. Takari and Bob went to an infirmary to
Takari didn't feel good.
Sorry?
Takari didn't feel good.
Right, because Takari wasn't feeling good, and when checked up on, Takari learned that she is pregnant.
Oh. What?
She wasn't feeling good because she was getting filled in.
Anyways, and the party got back together and headed off west to where this open challenge was, and they were to be the 100th fight. And to assure they would get something out of it, Dearest and some members of the party peer pressured the outsiders to try to put in some money to see if they could win a lot. And they went into the fight, and compared to the other two fights, this one was a little bit more challenging. Well, it was a little... Anyway, fuck you, Hugbear. You nerd. You witch. And the party...
I'm just looking at 245 and 257. It must have been tough.
Your fucking temporary HP.
Hit one shot at it.
But the party, after a little bit, took down the giant. And it was Takari that had the killing blows. In which Takari went into that dark abyss and talked to the giant to get a little more information. Eventually, it gained a little bit of respect for the giant, along with getting some info on what the Gold Dragon, aka Arle, was doing, about why is he hiding, and learned that he is recharging, for whatever that means. And before disappearing, Takari realized that she was being watched by another creature, saw a golden hint of a giant creature as it flew away. And we come back to you all after the fight has finished. It is... you guys look around, it is dead silent, as everyone is just watching in stunned awe. And after a few seconds have passed, there is a rounding applause that comes from the crowd, and you guys feel good about what is accomplished.
So good, Hugbear starts doing cartwheels. Just to entertain the crowd.
And they are praising you more. And Hugbear, as you are doing cartwheels, everyone else, you begin to look at the crowd and begin to notice the wind picks up a little more and begins to blow across this audience. And it seems this audience is fading away. Bob, Dearest, Takari, make me a perception check.
I don't want
Hugbear.
to.
I'm the greatest. I'm Hugbear. I'm the greatest. I'm the greatest. I'm the great. I beat a fucking giant. Not the fucking giant. I beat a fucking giant.
Performance check.
That's about right. It's a fucking 5.
You are prone.
Doing the worm.
Bob, you don't realize what's going on. Takari and Dearest, you are looking at the audience and you begin to realize that these people weren't exactly people. They were something else. But Dearest, you look down and you see under the ice, you see a withered, almost frozen in time face of someone that's under the ice, possibly a past participant. And you recall that was a face that was a face that you saw amongst that crowd a while ago. And as the wind pushes and the wind begins to lighten up, you see that crowd has disappeared around this battlefield. And as the wind finishes, all of you, actually only Dearest, you think you hear from the wind that as it dies off. Thank you.
Bob's too busy watching Hugbear.
As the wind dissipates, and all those people that were surrounding the arena gone.
Bob is thoroughly enjoying Hugbear's little dance.
And it's at this point Hugbear just flops and eats shit.
Hugbear, you okay?
I'm the greatest. I'm the strongest. Let's do that again.
But
Let's revive this giant. Let's fight him again.
I would rather not.
And for those of you who placed any bets, you guys feel your coin sack feel heavier, as the gold that you have placed bets on is returned to you.
I forgot to take notes about how much money I gave away. Hold on.
I think it was like 100.
It was 100 gold times however many participants.
33.
Like
So 30. So you 3,300 gold. Oh no, it was
because it was 120 each person. That's all I remember.
It was 100 to place a bet and 20 just to have them do it.
Right.
Right.
So
120 times 33.
Yes, you get that much money back.
Okay, I'm a math real quick because I'm too gay for this. $3,960. God damn. Why did you let me do that, Koozie?
No idea. And
If they placed a bet and they won, that means their money would be more than what.
Except the bets almost never happened because the crowd wasn't real.
Okay.
Which I wouldn't have been able to see through them because True Sight.
You were focused on. You were focused on the bets. You didn't notice.
That's what we call plot holes, kids.
Yeah, plot hole. Plot hole. Okay, cool. Awesome. Slice. Can you revive the giant for us?
Well, Henry's is probably sitting cross-legged on the ground trying to process the information that she just gathered. trying to make light of what creature that could have been that was staring at them.
Cool. Is there another coin on the ground?
What was that, Takari? What was that?
Takari's trying to figure out what kind of creature that was staring at her in the abyss.
Oh, go ahead and make a, you can make a nature or arcana check with advantage.
You said nature or arcana?
Yes.
We'll do arcana. You said an advantage?
Yeah.
Right.
By the shape, the massive shape of the creature, along with being the last thing that had a goldish hint to it that you can remember seeing, that was a dragon, a gold dragon.
So there's 2 gold dragons, or there's... I'm confused. Or was it the gold dragon?
You were able to recall that gold dragons have a way of seeing dreams.
Okay, so it's the same dragon. Got it. Brain was a little confused on that part.
And so Slice goes over, pokes the giant with the pointy end, and you see this glow that comes off of the sword, and you just hear off the giant. What happened? Last I checked, we were killed!
And we brought you back.
I hate that voice so fucking much.
You've been weighed.
You've been measured.
Come on, somebody. Somebody. Fucking do it.
Oh, God.
I don't understand what this reference is from, but okay.
Me too.
Oh my
You
god!
definitely
You have been found wanting.
wanting.
Welcome to the
Knight's
Tale!
We have dollar movie night. I'm gonna punch you.
What is it? What was it again?
Hate me. I hate you guys. Oh, I hate you. I hate me.
So when the Black Knight in A Knight's Tale hits Heath Ledger's character right off his horse.
A Knight's Tale!
Yeah, you've been weighed, you've been measured, you've been found wanting. Says the same thing in the pit when he is beating the shit out of him when he's all poor. And then at the end of the movie, they all just kind of you've been weighed.
Yep. I remember now. It's been years since I last saw it.
Didn't want to do it.
I have never seen that, so I don't know what that is.
You should feel bad because you've done that.
Your childhood was lacking.
Anyway, we're going off track.
Listen.
Anyways, we say that to the giant who is being defeated and is now being raised.
But why would you bring us back? It was a warrior's death that we deserve!
Also, Bop has her musket pretty much pressed to the giant's face.
Okay, I'm back. I'm sorry, what did I miss?
Giant's back up, wondering why the fuck we did that.
Just in case.
I will give you 2 options. 1, join us because, as I said, I don't like to kill, and I don't like to take people's lives. So you can join with us.
You certainly failed one of those rules.
Technically, I didn't kill anyone, so.
You were a part of it, just saying.
So, you can join with us, considering we just brought you back. Or you can live your own life, and just stay out of our way.
Here's the thing. You said you were the strongest of the old five. I just want to see it put to the test. Are you really?
That's true.
Are you sure? I kind of want to see you fight one of them.
I'm kind of curious myself, actually. Are you capable of fighting the others?
I mean, what's a warrior's death if not somebody your own size?
The giant sits up. Well, as fun it will be to kick my siblings' asses, we made a vow to each other that we would not fight each other.
I'm gonna shoot the little head.
Do you need the little head to survive?
Well,
Don't.
It has its advantages. Nothing gets over our heads.
Hate that voice.
So, all right. How about this? You don't need to fight anyone of your brothers or sisters. We just ask that you defend your land. If they attack you, then defend yourself, or don't fight them at all. But don't let them hurt the good people that are trying to live their lives.
Why would we want to protect? Why would we want to protect the little humanoids? They're the ones that wanted creatures like us gone in the first place.
That was then. This is now. Now a bugbear roams freely and rules lands.
A man made of metal is running around and trying to keep people from killing each other.
That little tiny fox thing,
I'm Bop.
is Bop.
and we don't want people to live in fear just because they're supposed to be eradicated. That's not what we're stand for.
And then you hear Slice speak up, and I protect my lord!
Yes, you do. Slice.
You can always use the fact that you were hunted or hurt or your people were screwed over as an excuse to hurt others. Or you can be the change and show people why they shouldn't think that way. Because right now you're just getting revenge. You can either get revenge or you can make an actual change. What would you prefer to do? Hurt people who don't even exist anymore? Or raise up everyone else so that your people, everyone else that you know that would benefit from your actions, can be free?
Use a robot.
Make a persuasion check.
I've been helping. Right?
Oh yeah, with advantage because he's helping, right?
Right. I've been helping.
Yeah, sure.
Hey, that's a rule.
And as you give this, you see the giants. You see that the head. You see the two heads are pondering.
It must be painful for them.
They're taking psychic damage. And you see Dugas.
Don't do that. They're at 1 hit point.
Killed themselves by thinking. A thought never hurt. Wait.
And Dugok speaks up and says, I'm on a bit of a path of redemption of my own.
You? What do you do?
He got divorced.
I let jealousy of my brother, and looks over at Hugbear, blind me of my true path. and it led me to trying to kill whoever was left of my tribe.
And everyone else at the wedding.
And much like you, I was killed and brought back to life. I too thought I should not have been brought back. But I can definitely tell you this. If I die tomorrow, the path I'm on now, I would be much happier with. I'd rather die. I'd rather die beside my brothers than by their hands.
It would be so easy, like 2 hands, just while he's sleeping. But he's an alright guy now.
You see the 2 heads look at each other, but not fully turn their heads. So, like, they just turn their heads slight enough so they can just see each other from the sides of their peripherals.
I hate it.
You see one shoulder shrugs, and then the other shoulder shrugs. Alright. We're not going to partake in your battles against my siblings. But we'll try our best to protect the people.
Fantastic. If we can, we'll try to spare the remaining of your brethren. Obviously, no promises, but we will certainly do our best.
At the very least, as you now know, we can always bring them back.
You've also been the most honorable of the ones we've faced thus far. Everyone else was out trying to hurt people in unfair matches, really punching down, whereas you were openly challenging them. There was no pressure, whereas...
We may have a contract with the dragon, but we follow our own personal warrior's code.
Fantastic. Are they latched to that contract? Can they break free of it? Are you free of it now that you've died and come back? Was it a life sentence?
I believe he said that. I'm presuming you guys are talking about a particular sword in a stone.
Yeah.
He said that it was attached to our lives, so maybe by being killed and being brought back, our contract is up.
That's how I'd run with it.
But we don't know.
Technically, there's a very easy way to find out. We have a friend that will be standing right there.
At the sword, Hugbear.
We have a friend just standing at the sword.
We have a friend that's really close to the sword that can cast sending.
Never heard of him.
I will tell him that the next time we see him. Takari, would you be so kind as to contact our friend at the Sword in the Stone?
Who am I contacting?
The fucking nomad dude is what I'm talking about.
The name that you clearly know off the top of your head, but I'm the asshole.
Yeah, you're the asshole. I know it. I'm just not saying it. How will you tell Infinite what it is? Since I obviously remember.
You know what? No. Before you do that, Dearest, message me it. Message me the name. Because you don't remember.
No, I don't. I'm totally bullshitting. I don't remember.
I gave you a chance.
You definitely did. I'm not gonna be the. I'm bullshit all day, but I'm not gonna lie.
Do you remember their race?
It's a fucking Dragonborn.
No, it was lizard folk.
I got told Dragonborn and lizard folk, so I went by Dragonborn this entire time.
Because the nomads were...
I want to say that his name starts with a J.
No.
Well, then I have no fucking idea. Or an L.
The J sounds familiar because your nickname for him was Dr. Dre, but his real name was Udre.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
There it is. Udre.
So you want me to contact Udre?
A J from Dr. Dre.
Yes.
And what am I saying?
Ask him to check the stone to see if the marking for... God damn it, I got told her name.
Xonrus!
Xonrus. Check to see if Xonrus's stone has faded away, or the markings there are faded away, if the power's gone, because...
I didn't think Udre could read the stones.
No, but he could tell if it was glowing or not, couldn't he?
You did.
Then I did. And then I did.
The meme became a reality. Alright, so... what are we doing?
Okay, so Takari's gonna cast Sending to Udre, explaining that check to see if Xonrus' stone is still glowing, or still active.
Okay. You don't hear a response.
What do you mean I don't hear a response?
A couple minutes go by. Hi, Takari. Sorry, I needed to get back over. Yeah, looks like there were 3 lights that are out now. And that's
so
right here.
Takari will relay that. Udre says there are 3 lights out now.
So congratulations, you're free. Your contract has been null and void.
But now it seems to have a new one. And this one doesn't require your soul.
That's only an agreement. If you wanted to just leave and just stayed out of our way, that would have been acceptable too. We just were asking for your help if you would be willing to give it.
Like we said, we'll try our best to protect the people. But don't expect us to jump immediately.
Of course. Are you staying here, or are you wanting to come with us?
I think we're gonna stay here.
Understandable. Probably better
We like the
terrain
cold.
for you anyway.
Damn it, I was gonna get to that first, you motherfucker.
Sorry. Alright, well then, here's my final question. You have the power to do so. Are you able to get these bodies out of here that's under the ice here? Because at the very least we can give them a proper burial.
Oh yeah, sure. And you see that they wind up, they get their great axe, they wind up, and they immediately slam down onto the ice, and it just cracks, and then there's an explosion of an eruption of water. I need everyone to make dexterity saving throws.
Oh dear God.
At least wait until we got off the ice.
Bop despises being cold.
I am so sorry. Okay, so apparently Slices is going to have a +2. So 6.
Oh, no, that's from using his shield.
Yeah. Oh, the old target's only you. That's my bad. Yeah,
so 4.
Alright.
Dearest and Takari, you guys managed to jump out and managed to get yourselves on the safer parts and not fall in. Hugbear... Oh no, you rolled a 15. Hugbear, you just make it off. Bob and Slice, both
I'm
lose their
rerolling.
footing, and they both plunge right into the water.
I'm using an inspiration.
Oh,
Fuck that shit.
Okay, then you're fine.
I was gonna say, could I take disadvantage if I were to try and catch Slice before he fell?
Wait, did you roll for Dugok?
Yeah, well, how
Where's
did you
Not
know?
here.
Oh, let me roll for Dugok.
I'm using an inspiration from Boyo.
Dugok dies. We let him die.
And here lies Dugok.
Here lies Guido.
I could die
when we
today
just already
and feel
died.
redeemed. That dies.
Well, that's not bad. He still fails, but that's not bad.
DC was 15.
Yeah, I know.
Dugok plunges into the water. You can spend an inspiration to give Slice advantage.
Okay, I was just trying to avoid using his roll because he's got a +0. Yeah, so
Alright, so,
I'm running low on inspiration, guys.
wow.
Finally.
Dugok and Slice both take 8 points of cold damage as they immediately.
Oh no! That we all drank potions to avoid cold damage.
It's resistance to cold damage, so half to 4.
Oh, okay. I was excited.
And I'm
Does
glad you
Dugok
remembered
die?
the potions resistance, not immunity.
You're right. I'm sorry.
No, you're
Lindsay.
fucking no. Yes.
Kunzi, I need a second. My dogs are outside and it started to rain.
Okay. Keep the camera on, please.
No.
Okay. And I'll roll for Xonrus to see if they catch themselves.
They'll be fine.
Well, here's the thing, though. They don't have proficiency in dexterity saving throws, and their dexterity.
I'm aware.
And their dexterity score is 9.
Oh my god! I could have used heat metal on the shit in the ice and just melted the floor beneath us.
That's a natural 1. For a total of 0.
They have immunity to cold damage, though.
Yeah. So they fall right in, and they go about waist deep.
Oh no. Are they okay?
After wounds on them real quick.
Do they have damage from that?
What?
Do they take damage from that fall at all?
Falling,
Or
like,
no?
3 feet.
Oh yeah, fair point.
Oh, is it 3 feet?
I gave them 20 health points back.
Okay, cool.
I'll say they
I was like-
seem waist deep, but it's because they fell on their ass.
Okay. So they get some healing. Because my thought process is they have 1 HP when they're revived. Because if
Exactly.
they didn't agree, I was gonna have Slice be like, kill him.
And so as this catastrophe happens, Dearest, you the arm in which you have your arm blade, you begin to feel a sudden surge of pain as you feel your hand begin to move back in the direction that you summon your sword. And as your sword forces its way out, you see chunks of metal from each side begin to just shoot out, and the blade comes out thinner, more elegant. Please change your arm blade from a long sword to a rapier.
Alright.
And as you stand there and begin to wonder what the fuck happened, you hear him say, I did you a favor with the cards, I'm doing you a favor with your weapon. You're better off with this. And then you don't feel his presence.
Do I make him... Do I reset the timer or no?
No.
Because technically... No, that's fair. Okay. Like, he's just gonna look down at his arm. Just... Great.
Strangely, It feels better. Maybe it's more fitting to where your attributes are. I don't know. Meanwhile, Slice and Dugok eventually pull themselves out of the water.
Hey, sucks to suck. Maybe get faster.
I'm not meant for speed. And he gets up and it's just... it's cold.
When we were in the abyss, can you tell the others what you told me about the others? One was a mage and the other one was super strong?
Yes. As I sense, I have there are two siblings left. And one of them highly focuses on... As I focus on offense, my older brother focused on defense. And then the oldest of us all is also the smartest.
That'd be, oh god, what was he going by? I don't remember. He was going by Cedric for a while.
No, he was killed.
Cloud Giant?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, are you aware of the fact that he most likely was creating metal creatures?
No, we did not. But we sense it. But we do sense a bit of his presence.
Yeah. Potentially in the back of my head.
No, more of the center chest.
Ah, yeah, that too.
It's one of the glowy bits.
But it's not just that I feel there are 3 souls in you.
Yeah, that one would be my fiance, which he murdered in front of me, and then left me to rot in a basement for 50 years.
Till I found him.
He was talking about creating he talked about making the perfect weapon.
Hi, I'm Weapon.
But hi, I'm the perfect one.
He looks more like a weapon than you do.
Yeah, he would. He's built.
Alright.
I was just built. He's just built. So.
Alright, well, unless there's any other information you want to get off of us, we're gonna get if you want to help us get these bodies and everything out of here, and then you could make this your home, and we can go let the village know what's going on. Oh, yeah, let's do that. And you guys spend the next hour help fishing, bobbing for bodies, and you collectively manage to gather all the bodies of the previous fighters. And Xonrus said that you can, whatever gold you find is yours. And I would like everyone to make investigation checks for me. Cool.
Give me a second. I need to get back to his fucking sheet.
Mine would be the first one, but what was the thing about intelligence checks?
I think I know what you're talking about. Give me a second.
I can't roll less than a 10. I think it's a 12 then.
Let me double check on that.
What are we doing?
We're investigating.
Bob's not.
Wait a sec.
Would like to use inspiration on that, because that was shit. Oh my god, stop it with the shit rolls!
Oh yeah, you treat any rolls 9 or lower as a 10. So, 12. Okay. In which you get 22. That's not shit. Are we waiting on one more? We're waiting on Bob.
Bob's not investigating anything.
Oh, okay. Alright, then, you guys... search, but you don't find a lot. It seemed, you don't find a lot of gold. You only managed to find, across all the bodies, 500 gold pieces. And, the weapons you find are just like miscellaneous +1s and +2s.
I mean, taking all of those?
Yeah, +1, +2s aren't nothing to shake your head at. You can sell them, sure.
And you guys know that mostly from talking to the weapons salesman from talking to the weapons salesman in your town, that generally magical weapons of those types, no matter what kind of weapon, are priced the same.
Okay.
So a +1 dagger has the same price as a +1 greatsword.
Okay. I'm not worried about that. They're paying more for the enchantment than anything. But I'm sure however many +1, +2 weapons, just let us know and we'll do the trade later.
Yeah.
I can tell you those numbers now. Give me a sec. You find 21 +1 weapons. And
the disrespect, man.
And 7 +2 weapons.
Did anybody notice the dog trying to steal my sucker just now?
Nope.
I did. I did. I was like, oh, a doggy.
Sucker with you. She's a fiend, man. It's a sucker. She's like, yes.
I mean, I think we just filled our armory for all of our guards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about armor?
Ma'am, you're too big for this.
What was that?
What about armor? Because I'm assuming they didn't just come in here with big swords and no armor.
Naked.
The armor, unfortunately, you guys collectively did not roll well enough to find good armor.
Damn.
So you guys spend all the time helping bury the bodies, and afterwards the Frost Giant, Xonrus speaks up, says, "Well,
oh my god.
Well,
man,
good luck on trying to find my other siblings. You're gonna need it." But I was meant to read this. That when I meant to read this book my sister gave me, but we didn't feel like reading it. So we thought maybe you guys would be better suited to use it. And
like books.
And tosses you a book.
How big is this book? It's a Giant's book.
Until you guys.
That is true.
Until you guys, as it gets thrown towards you, it's a giant book. As it falls towards you, it shrinks down to average book size for you guys.
Love it.
I guess add the manual of quickness quickness of action.
You fucking stealing that book.
Is it a book of haste?
I know what it does now.
But you kind of skipped over what I actually said. I wanted to know more about the other giants. Citric.
Oh.
Doggos.
But that's fine.
Doggos.
Oh, well, brother,
Like, I wanted them to tell them what they told me about the other ones, about Mage and the other strong one.
I think I already did I?
Yeah, he
kind
did.
of. He did.
He mentioned that he just reiterated it to us.
Yeah.
Okay. My brain did not hear that part. Sorry.
All good.
I'll read it this time. You can read it every time after that for the next 10 billion years.
I mean, I'm the one that has it currently, just, you know...
Hugbear murders the robot boy.
You can try!
Coonsy, can we roll initiative real quick?
I still have
somebody, you've used a lot of them, though.
I haven't used as many as you think I have.
Coonsy?
Are we being serious right now?
Takari should probably have it because they are the one who actually uses it for their damage.
What?
Yeah, Takari's probably the best one to use it.
As much as I'd like to keep hacking and being the best, that's for Takari, probably.
My brain left for a minute. I'm sorry.
It's a book. Quickness of action. If you read it for 48 hours over 6 days, you get +2 to your dexterity, which will put you over 20, so you'll be 22.
Okay.
Which will increase your damage with your bow, make it easier to hit with your bow, all the fun things, especially because you're going to start using a sharpshooter.
Shush, Hugbear.
What is it called?
Manual
of quickness of action.
Currently in Dearest's hand.
Wow, what a lovely book that is, Dearest. What is that book?
I don't know.
Cool, can
It's
I
a
see it for
book.
a second?
I mean, I was just going to add it to my collection of books that I have in my bag.
I'm just, since I lost the
Don't books
headband of
hurt your
intellect.
head? Wasn't that a
Since I
thing?
lost the headband of intellect, I feel like I need to exercise that muscle a little more. What? Can I just see the book?
Oh, here. Hands you what was it called? I have a book. I have a children's book. Drow in the High Castle.
No, I want the giant book.
I mean, I'm pretty sure this is going to be advanced for you.
That's okay. That's what my brain needs.
I mean, to be fair, I'm pretty sure Takari hasn't read this one, and she's the one that's and she's not feeling well, so I think she should be the one to read it. You can read this one that hands you Drow in the High Castle again. Enjoy Tangled.
Are you giving Takari the book, or am I removing your arm?
Can you remove my arm? I don't think you can remove my arm.
I can't understand.
I don't know what's going on.
Dearest wants to see Bully.
But yes, I am giving it to Takari.
You said manual of quickness and of action?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Although I'm going to want to see that at some point after you're finished reading it.
Of course. Does it require attunement?
Sort of.
You can add it in
No,
but
it's
don't
not attunement.
but don't equip it. Do not equip it.
Okay. I was like, I am confused.
Because what happens is
Because it has
you add
a
it to
little.
the inventory, nothing will happen. When you equip it, it will add that +2.
Ah, okay. Gotcha.
So do not equip it.
I may have already did, but I unchecked it. I did that before you said something, so I'm like, oh shit. Well, uncheck that real quick.
I deleted the wrong manual.
Oof.
From my inventory. My charisma just went down.
And it's permanently like that. No.
No!
Alright, and
So, are we going back to town then?
Yes.
Yeah, let the people of Egron know not to murder the giant.
And possibly get some food.
Probably.
You're hungry now?
A little bit.
Come on.
Are you having like weird cravings?
Strangely, yes.
Ma'am.
What are you craving?
I don't know, something sweet and salty at the same time? I don't know.
I know a recipe for salted caramel.
And you guys discuss this as you make your journey back to Egron. I need everyone to make Constitution saving throws. Those who are wearing winter equipment will get an advantage.
Or the potion of cold resistance.
Ma'am.
Oh, okay. Then at that point, you guys are walking through just fine.
Mm-hmm.
And you guys...
I didn't take one. 27.
Oh, then you're fine. And so you guys find yourselves back in Egron. In which you see, as you enter, you see Mr. Orange standing there cross-armed. So, are we safe?
Very.
As long as you don't attack the giant.
You're safe.
You didn't kill it?
No, we did.
And then we brought it back. Worked out a deal. And they are willing to defend your village from an attack from a dragon. Or its siblings. In return of having that space for its home. And treated as the loyal and valiant protector that they are. Is that going to be an issue?
No, it won't be.
Good.
Also, if anybody here lost a loved one previously, they have been laid to rest in a respectful way.
Mm-hmm.
Good to know.
I also wanted to ask, have any of your plants that I previously magicked started talking to you?
I mean, I think I heard rumors of a frost-covered wooden being that comes out of that tree once in a while.
Okay, don't kill it.
Okay, we won't.
Bob's gonna run off to try to find it.
Okay. And so you run off, and you go to that tree. You see if it's in its glory. And you can see it's healthy and it's able to withstand the cold temperatures thanks to your nature capabilities and your connection with nature.
I'm gonna knock on the tree and say in Sylvan, hello.
And you see part of the tree steps out, and you see a frost-covered woodwood.
Hello.
Speaks back to 70. Hello?
I'm Bob.
I know that. I have come by once in a while, and you've sort of neglected me.
I'm sorry.
I mean, I'm glad you created me and all, but you should at least swing by once in a while. I'm the only one up here.
It's very far. And in my defense, I didn't know that I created anybody until a long time after I got home.
Yeah, I relate it to probably childhood trauma. Abandonment issues.
Well, is there something you want?
I just wanted to check that you were okay.
Yeah, I'm fine.
After all this time, now you check in?
and say that if you ever want to come and visit down where we live in Nofliasal, you're always welcome.
Oh no, I already do that. I just go and visit the other Woodwoods. You know, the one you care about.
And not that I don't care about you, is I didn't know you were here, and I haven't had a chance to come back up here in a while.
Like I said,
because we've been busy.
I have
fighting bad guys.
You've seen me once.
But I don't think I realized you were from up here. And then I had to come up here. I will try one. We are in the middle of a war.
Sure, yeah.
Once the war is over, I will try to come and visit everybody that I've accidentally created. Often. As often as I can.
That's what I say to my kids. Listen, I try to see all of you once in a while.
I'm sorry.
Whatever.
Wow. Would it make you feel better if, I don't know, we made you your own special house in Nofliasal and told everybody that you were the coolest and oldest because you were made first?
No, I wasn't.
Okay. Well, that's your uncle Hugbear's bad memory. I lost my hat recently.
What can I do to make it up to you?
I don't know.
Are you the youngest then? Bob, help me out here. I'm drowning.
Bob, make a history check.
I'm pretty sure I made the forest in Nofliasal first.
Yes, you first. You think.
So does that make this one the baby?
Do you want a friend? Could I make a friend? Could I purposely do it?
Not purposely.
It's always going to be an accident?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can do it purposefully.
Well, I mean, would this friend also be left neglected from you?
Well, no, I said that once the war is over, I would try to visit more.
I don't know.
But there's a war on that I have to apparently fight in.
Yeah, go off and do that war. And he just goes back into the tree.
Well, now I feel bad. Fuck you, Kunzi. I guess
is going through some therapy right now.
I guess I'll just walk back to town. Kunzi, did your dad leave for milk and never come back?
No, he's here.
Unlike you.
The milkman never came.
Oh,
Oh, trust me, the milkman came.
ew.
Okay. Are you want me to set this forest on fire? You don't have to deal with this negativity.
No, let's just go back.
You hear from the tree, I can still hear you.
He can be mad, it's fine. Fix it later.
If I chop down this tree, how many rings would it have? How old is this tree?
Oh my.
The tree's probably like a year old.
Ignore him, he thinks he's funny.
It's a toddler tree. Toddlers and tantrums. I get it. Okay, let's go.
Do we just want to teleport back now that we've talked to them?
Takari wanted food, but if we can get food at home too.
Yeah. I can teleport us all right now.
I feel like that was just a mom move of me that I was like, Takari wants food, but we have food at home, goddammit.
Yeah, but we have to go.
The food we have at home. Dead trees.
Oh.
Kunzi DMs.
Yeah, I saw.
Stop it.
And so, do you have a level for the teleportation?
Yes. I have one spell left. I kept it saved so we could just teleport right the fuck out of there.
I'm confused by your question.
What? Do you not remember who that is?
No, I know who you're talking about.
Okay. I can explain it better later.
Okay.
It's fine.
But you do have a spell, but you currently have a spell slot for
Teleportation.
Cool.
Yes.
And so, you guys gather yourselves and gather around Dearest as he casts teleportation spell, and you guys leave Egron and find yourselves back in Northwoodside.
Yay!
When I look at Dearest, does he look spell drained?
Yes. Now I can't really take you on.
There was a chance. There was a chance.
Does Hugbear attack Dearest?
Alright, everybody to bed?
He's gonna do
Well, we were gonna go get food.
Yeah.
It's about mid-afternoon at this point.
We basically just spent. We oh hey, we heard about this teleport there. Kill a fucking giant. Teleport back in time for lunch.
Late lunch.
Early dinner, late lunch. Literally, we were just gone for an afternoon. All right, cool.
It's not in the afternoon.
Yeah, it's the size of the moon.
Has a town crier come back while we were away?
No, he's gone.
If anybody was thinking of challenging that giant, don't worry about it. Not worth the hype.
You see, there's a small collection of people. There looks to be a party, and they just go, "Damn it!"
Oh no!
Thank you. That reminds me. Dearest is going to cast Sending real quick to the giant and tell them, by the way, if anyone asks, you work for The rulers of Nofliasand. No, what was it? 20 words?
25.
Oh God, I can math.
You don't need to use all 25.
No more killing random ass adventurers.
Hey, do you get a response back?
Only in defense. There, done.
You get a response back. First, Nofliasand hosted an evil ruler, and now you guys run it. Times really fly, but we'll only attack those that attack us. And that's all you hear.
Cool. I just wanted to make sure that anyone that did decide to go challenge them wouldn't get killed. So we're good now.
Cool.
Lunch?
Yes, please.
Let's get you lunch.
Who is joining in this late lunch adventure?
I mean, Dearest has shit to do, so.
He was just like, okay, let's get lunch, and you just lead her towards the way, and you just turn around.
I would probably go with
Takari? Okay. Alright, so Bob going with Takari. Hugbear, Dearest, anything you want to do on this, basically the rest of this day?
Dearest is going to spend time working on those things that I messaged you about.
Okay.
That's not descriptive at all. The most recent personalized things I was gonna work on.
Yeah, I know which one you mean.
Cool, making sure. Yeah, that's what he's spending the rest of his day doing. Unless I have time still, and then he's gonna go find Ember? Cinder. I was close. I knew it was something to do with fire.
Or you were still off.
Yes.
Okay, we'll
oh, baby, I'm always on.
Hugbear.
On my nerve.
Anything you want to particularly do?
Yeah, I'm gonna take I'm gonna go around with Dugok and go to the guards and be like, what's this soldier best for? And let him pick the +1 or +2 weapons per their proficiencies.
Alright.
So they'll all be armed with +1 or +2 weapons.
Okay, how many... Let me just close that real quick. I gotta close some things, hold on.
So 7 of them, I don't remember how many we have, but 7 will have +2 weapons, and up to 21 of them will have +1 weapons.
You guys have, give me a second. Calculator. You currently have 17 guards.
Not including the Knights of Dearest.
Not including the Knights of Dearest, which is just 2.
I'm sure they're already getting fucking boosted by Slice and Dearest, so I won't bother with that. So if there's 17, there's 28 weapons. That'll be 11 of these +1 weapons left. I'll throw them at the hunting guild and let them use them for their hunting and gathering.
You have 21 +1 weapons and 13 +2 weapons.
Oh, I thought you said 7. Okay, cool.
Oh no, 7. Sorry, 7. I don't know where 13 fucking came from. So you give 7 to your soldiers.
Yeah, and then I'll give another 10 of the +1 weapons to the remaining soldiers.
Yep, and then so you have 11 left.
And those will just go to the hunting guild to use however they see fit.
They will gladly accept that donation.
Just remember, everybody that works for us is now super strong.
Yeah, I know.
Before you murder them, you murderer.
Murder.
Murder.
No.
I feel like I give them a fighting chance.
Judas.
Oh, I see what you mean, Boyo. I will get back to you on that.
Yeah, I was just looking for more for flavor.
Mm-hmm. I believe she would need to hit an appropriate age before she'd be able to do that sort of thing.
That sounds bad out of context. That sounds really bad out of context.
What? There's
Nothing bad.
What? There's nothing to worry about. If you want her to look normal, you gotta wait till she hits that age of being able to do so.
I hate you so much.
Yes,
As long as we're
911.
talking about the dragon in your belly and
911,
not
I'd like to
myrrh
report.
or a daughter.
I'd like to
He
report some creepy.
Okay, so Kunzi's kind of spoiling it. I'm just gonna say it. The fucking thing I was messaging him about, which I was gonna try and have like a cool little surprise thing for the party, is like I was asking, hey, can Snow just like transform into a humanoid form? Like it is a set humanoid form, and that's like she has her dragon form and her humanoid form. And that's
Technically,
it.
I didn't reveal anything. It was Infinite that's mentioned.
I
Yeah,
know
it was
what it was.
infinite.
So
I feel like I needed to say something because I know
Hello.
that people watch this, and I don't want people to think something really bad of Dearest.
Help! I'm under attack.
Abraham
God.
Lincoln is attacking Bob.
Abraham Lincoln.
Abraham Winkin.
Yeah, that's the Blink Dog.
So you guys spend your day doing whatever you guys spend your afternoon spending what it needs to be done, whether it's giving out the weapons, doing some personal projects, or making sure you don't throw up.
I was going to see Cinder.
That's where we're gonna get to.
Okay, I'm sorry.
So yeah, Dearest, you eventually find Cinder, which, hold on, I gotta double check something here.
Okay.
You would find them at the library helping with the finishing touches.
Wonderful. So Dearest is flat out just going to go up to Cinder and go, so I came clean to the party like you said I should, and now I'm in the potential footing of eventually becoming possessed. What you got?
Glad you see you took my advice. And what?
You're one of the few people who hasn't actually been inside me yet. Do you want to be?
I don't.
He's just gonna open up his shirt and open up his stomach.
Okay. Looking away.
Knock it off. I have a quadruple soul gem and I need help.
Oh, okay. What do you want me to
Rude.
do? You're the one that's being vague.
Use your words.
God, I thought you were the voice of the party. I thought you had a big.
I am the voice of the party.
And
This is me. Just pointing to the fucking. This is apparently my fiance, which I absorbed when she was murdered in front of me.
Okay.
And this one that I'm not going to touch because he likes to electrocute me, is my father, who we killed, who is a storm giant.
Talk about daddy
Cloud
issues.
Cloud giant, whatever. Close enough.
The storm giant is still out there. God, keep track. And she goes.
Keep up.
She goes. Okay. So what do you want me to do?
Remove him. That's the urgent thing.
I can see what I can do. I can't guarantee I can do it.
Okay, cool. I need you to, because I have about 2 days of freedom from him now.
Okay. Let's say if I'm unable to get him free in those 2 days, what would happen?
He starts talking in my head, absolute best case again. And starts interfering with shit again. Worst case, he takes over my body.
Okay.
And I cease to exist.
Okay. Then as a precaution, I have a safe room back here. Would you like me... Well, safe room was more of a personal study. Would you mind just being there for the next couple days? Not seeing or talking to anyone else but me?
I mean... I would rather not, only because I have things I need to do before then. As a precaution in case I lose myself.
How long does it take? How long are these things?
Let me think. He's like, he just looks up, starts doing math in his head. Well, assuming I can get what I need, and an afternoon.
You get today, and then tomorrow.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, you're going in there.
Okay.
Because I need to think about the safety of the people.
No, that's understandable. So... Great. I'll be back at later, then.
Right. And you...
Real quick, that last thing that I talked to you about in that long message I sent you.
Give me a sec. Okay, I am looking at it.
I am up. Just looks like you're drifting.
Oh, I'm just waiting.
Let me get Bob some coffee.
I don't need any more coffee. I've had too much caffeine today. I'm awake.
Isn't any items that are left in there, aren't they just booted out?
After 24 hours, that's why it would be a modified version. That's why I was asking. If it's a no, it's a no. I just wanted to clarify.
I'm gonna say no.
Yeah, that's fine. Sorry, I don't mean to keep veering off. I asked him all this like a week and a half ago.
Okay.
Wow.
But
so he's gonna work on getting that thing then that he needs for it at the square.
Which part? Message me the part of the thing, because I don't know.
Hang on.
Because again, you're asking me about this.
No, that's fair.
Sometimes since I've.
No, I get it. I thought I messaged you like before that, so that it would like.
do we want to do is break?
I mean,
that's needed for the spell?
yes.
Okay. Let me see who's at the stores right now.
And I was gonna say, can I roll an Arcana check to make sure that it would work the way that I'm assuming?
I will have to. I will have to relook at things. I could look over this during break, but
Okay, that's fine.
Because
we can worry about it after break. We can.
But
You and me can.
But I'll save.
That thing I need regardless. So.
We'll talk for that thing you need. Unfortunately, the people who are currently present in the market don't carry that kind of item.
The dude with the magic bag was there when we originally left, if I remember correctly.
Dude with the magic bag.
Yes.
What did he sell, this dude?
Anything if we performed weird ass quests.
Yeah, he was. No, that was a while back.
Oh, I thought that was like last time we played before we left.
That was like months ago in game. Because he was there
2 months.
He was there before the 2 month. He was there before the 2 month time skip.
Oh, was it? Okay, that's my bad. The time skips are getting me, man.
So no, you will not.
Okay.
You will not be able to find such an
Damn.
item at the given time.
Okay, that's fine.
And so you guys gather. You find yourselves collectively back together in the tavern.
Have you started reading your book?
Yeah, Takari was actually reading her book while kind of eating what she was eating.
Mm-hmm.
Your book any good?
Could you say it one more time? You were cutting off a bit there, Takari.
Said, yeah, kind of.
What's it about?
When you've been reading, it's been more of like an instructional guide than it is like a story.
It's more instructional, not a story based. So
Are there a lot of pictures?
there's diagrams, yeah.
Alright. Well, enjoy your reading. By the end of this, maybe you'll be faster than the rest of us. Then this whole game of darts will be unfair. We'll have to get the apps game in this town.
That would throw me off a bit because of my condition.
Could you tell everybody you're pregnant? Just straight up?
Bob doesn't know that I am. Neither does. Well, Takari was hinting at it last session.
Takari has not. Takaris have not said the words "I'm impregnant" in a sense.
Okay.
No.
Your condition. Okay. Being a royal pain in the butt.
What's that supposed to mean?
I don't know, I'm just being mean. Alright, well, enjoy your book. Folks give me headaches. You see me with a nosebleed, I walk away.
And if you look at Takari's plate, or bowl, it's actually ice cream and pickles.
You disgust me and I'm amazed by.
And Hugbear just
Don't
gets up.
judge me!
Hugbear just gets up and leaves, leaving the rest of you at the table.
Bop is silently judging Takari. It's not food.
I wanted ice cream and pickles. Don't yell at me.
I don't see anything wrong with it.
You don't eat food.
I mean, I eat food. I just don't gain sustenance from it, and I have to empty it out in a lot less disgusting way than you do.
Yeah, it just has to be hosed out.
Have you ever seen a person who needs food for sustenance empty their waste?
Unfortunately, yes. I grew up in a really bad part of town.
That's pretty disgusting.
Agreed.
You guys travel with Hugbear. I definitely shit everywhere. Definitely not hidden. Like,
Doesn't use a toilet.
At the cart.
Just literally just goes, I need to go, and we'll go outside and just plop onto the ground.
Like when we're walking from one town to the next, I'm just like off the dirt road.
Know that.
I'm disturbed.
I am too. Are we doing darts?
Yeah, we can. I can take a break from my book for a minute.
Y'all dart. I'm going and enjoying a break.
And so, cool. For those, because Hugbear walked up and left. So the three of you are gonna be playing darts.
Slice is training with the knights.
Slice strength. So it's just the three of you. Why don't we go ahead? I'm getting a notepad up. So, yeah. Cool. So, why don't you all give me your first? Who was drinking?
Gary is not.
Okay.
It's the middle of the day.
It's 5 o'clock
Don't
somewhere.
drink.
I said it was evening.
Oh, Bop's still not drinking.
Okay, cool. So why don't you all go ahead and give your first rounds of perception, dexterity checks.
I was like, wait, perception. Okay, wait. I just
the rules, baby.
Wait. When did we change that?
All right, so Takari, Dearest, and Bop. Why don't you go ahead and make the second round?
Oh, I moved.
Ow.
An 18 from Bop. A 9 from Dearest. And 15 from Takari.
Thank God there's not combat this session.
All right.
One more?
Yep, everyone, last round.
Una mas.
So we have Dearest. How? You tied! All of you tied!
Yeah!
Each of you have been first, second, and third of each round at least once!
We're just that good.
One last go. We'll go one more time.
Christ!
Winner takes all.
Uh-huh. Oh shit.
Let's try this again, shall we?
Dearest friends.
Fucking Christ. I'm just...
Dearest-
I'm astounded.
Dearest wins.
Alright, so Dearest wins that round. And then Takari, second round.
Oh, we're doing full. Okay.
Alright.
Oh, okay. We were just gonna
if
do
we're-
one
if-
more.
Oh, if we're going... are we only
No,
going-
we're doing a second round. Let's do a second round.
Okay, cool. Why did yours go twice?
I don't know why it rolled twice. The first number was the first one that went in.
Sure.
Inspiration to make him take the second one.
You cannot use inspiration on other people.
Damn.
So We have Takari. What, the Dearest of Bop? Okay, so there isn't... We don't have another three-way tie. Let's just see who wins on this final round.
Okay. Ow. Not me. Takari wins!
Would you weirdos lay down, please?
Yeah, Takari won by 1.
Doggos.
So, despite her condition, she's able to win.
Woo!
Cheating.
She's throwing for 2 now. Oh!
Oof. Alright, so, and you guys spend your rest of the evenings enjoying it, while some of you feel like you still can. And, you guys get a long rest and we move on to the next day. We are going to take a break here. So, here's the thing. I screwed up. Instead of going to the next day, a couple days are going to pass by.
Okay.
And you would have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You would have 8 days would have passed. Wait, no. 1, 2, 3. 7 days would have passed.
Jesus Christ!
Okay, in the first 3, because I know we have those more or less Cedric free, I'll ask Dearest if they need any help with anything, because that's our window of opportunity.
I mean, Dearest is flat out gonna say, just, I don't think I really need anything. I feel like if something were to happen, it would have... There's nothing we can necessarily do to prepare for it.
I just meant, well, he's not allowed to interfere due to promises. Is there anything you wanted to get done?
Nothing that I should nothing that I should do.
All right.
Is there anything that needs to be done around here?
Well, we still have buildings that are going up and hopefully
Well,
being the last of their preparations.
luckily with this time skip, the library will be finished. What was that?
And would I be attuned to the bug?
Yes.
Or
By the end of the time skip, you would have read the book.
During that, before he's locked up, because he is going to let everyone know that he's about to get locked up until further notice. He's gonna flat out tell people, like, stay out of my shed, unless I do turn into Cedric, then go in there, you'll find something in there for each of you.
Yeah, I'm checking out that shed regardless.
Is that all Dearest would like to do before the final seconds tick?
I mean... it depends. Before the final seconds tick, does anyone come in that lets me get the item that I need to cast the spell? To start the spell's thing?
No.
You're no fun.
I asked if you needed anything.
He is going to.
I've traversed these lands. I might know somebody. What you need?
He needs a crystal coffin valued up to 2,000 gold pieces.
I know a really old man who likes to just walk around with weird shit. Just a crickety old man who sometimes falls into holes, and by now he's got to have a bomb-ass coffin just sitting around waiting for death to take him.
Terry. We haven't seen Terry in a long time.
He was
he
was hired to help with the library when it was finished.
Oh yeah.
Oh god, so he might be there. Can we get the thing started then?
I don't know. He probably doesn't actually have a coffin.
God damn it!
But we can ask around. Like, where would we find one? Like Takari, do you have one of those in your family crypt?
I don't remember.
Can we ask one of your ancestors, hey, could we borrow this for a minute and just yank it?
I would have to ask my father.
Yeah.
Could we make one?
Actually, there's another, actually, yeah, we could. Because it doesn't need to be that. I wanted that because it would look really cool. However...
Oh, dear God.
What?
You wanted to be...
You just need a crystal worth 2,000 gold?
No, he needs...
You would have been Snow White.
Yeah, crystal container. He needs a crystal container filled with salt water, a mud-filled cyst in the ground, a coffin, or a huge urn.
So the 2,000 wasn't needed.
No, the 2,000 is needed. It needs to be valued that much, but it can be any of those items. Or a vessel worth at least that much that has a sealable lid. Just that's the criteria. I was just looking for something that looked like that. Huh? No, it's not used up. It's reusable.
Cool. Can we just clear out the vault and throw you in it? What's our vault worth? That's a sealable container, baby.
Let's see. You guys
give
have
Takari enough time. She'd probably fabricate some items.
You guys' hoard total is 16,520.
Wait.
No, I meant like, haven't we sunk a bunch of money into securing the vault?
Oh my god. Kunzi, there's a castle not too far away with dead bodies in fucking you described crystal fucking coffins. Can we grab one from there and dump a body out?
Did I?
When we fought the Horde Mimics.
Yeah, but I don't recall saying crystal bodies.
No, not crystal bodies. Crystal tubes was the word. With bodies inside. Because I remember because we were talking about the Horde Mimics with these crystal coffins in them.
I don't recall saying that.
Okay. Well then, can we just get a coffin valued up to 2,000 gold? That's not too hard to do.
Yeah.
Cool. That's what we need.
Okay, so you're spending 2,000 of the horde to...
No, I'm spending 2,000 of my own gold.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna tell them, like, flat out, if for some reason I'm not out of that vault or I'm not free, in about 4 months, you need to go into there, or you need to make sure that shack is very well guarded and get someone to cast resurrection on the shack.
resurrection on the ship.
Yep, because that will affect the body that I am growing in it.
Sexy.
Oh.
I'm disgusted and amazed by your magics.
Not perturbed whatsoever.
So, where are we locking you up? Where are we making this mud hole?
We're making the coffin stand up in my shack. Oh my god! Technically, if I just upgraded the shack summit, that would count too.
I thought you were gonna be. I thought Cinder.
Yeah, but I'm not keeping this coffin near me.
Oh, okay.
It needs to not be here. As a matter of fact, I'm probably about to wipe my own memory of this.
Wonderful.
So, he's going to put the coffin in his shack, cast the spell with the ingredients needed,
Okay.
and get it going. And then in 4 months, it'll be... And it's a one-time cast. It's not a continuously cast. It's a one-time cast. I just have to wait.
Okay. Alright, and eventually, after you've done all this and you've done what you believe to be your final acts, you put yourself in an isolated room, counting down your internal clock. And as the seconds, you get down to the final seconds. 3, 2, bracing yourself for what may happen. 1, 0. You don't feel anything. You check on yourself, you're able to control yourself. You don't feel any sort of presence. You don't feel anything.
Wonderful. He's gonna open up his inside and look at his gem.
Nothing has changed. It all looks the same.
Cool. He's gonna sit there for a minute then.
Okay. So another day would go by, and then would you wait a day?
Yeah.
Okay. So a day would go by, and eventually, you hear a knock on the door, and you just hear, "Dearest, it's Cinder. I'm going to open the door.
All right.
Don't try any funny business if it is not Dearest."
I'm not really funny to begin with, so...
I'm hilarious.
Okay, it's Dearest. And, let's opens the door. So, nothing?
Nothing.
And here you're making a big deal about it.
Yes, because I have a cloud giant soul in my body that is trying to take over me. And let's be honest here, I could probably have taken out the cloud giant myself.
Well, actions speak louder than words, but we'll believe you. And she gives a small grin. Well, if you ever start to feel any different, get to me immediately.
Of course. Speaking of which, I'll let you know. Keep an eye on my shack if you can, because I'm currently I'm currently attempting to bring someone back from the dead. And it's going to take... whose body is no longer with us, so it's going to take about 4 months.
Okay. Should I be concerned with this person? You're not bringing your father back, are you?
No. My fiancé.
Oh. Okay. I will keep an eye on it for you.
Good. Now, wipe my memory that I did that. If you can.
You want me to what?
Wipe my memory that she is currently being grown in my shack.
Are you certain about this?
If it affects me, it will technically affect him considering we share a brain. Or what can be considered a brain.
Okay. She goes, well, is there a certain level I need to do with that?
Yeah, I think it's like...
She'll have to spend a 6th level spell to do this because this is within the past 7 days.
Mm-hmm.
She goes, okay, well, you won't remember, but you asked for it. And places a hand on you. Do you let it happen?
He does not.
Alright, so go ahead and give me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, no, I'm sorry, no, he does let it happen. I'm sorry, my brain is not working.
Okay. And so you feel the spell run through you, you feel fuzzy for a bit, and you come to and you are you come to and Cinder says, alright, well, good news is your father hasn't done anything, so you should be fine for now. Again, if anything happens, let me know.
Of course.
And
walks out.
Okay. And from there, if there's anything specific you guys want to do during the rest of this time skip, which would be...
Takari would like to talk to either Bayrig or whoever does the armor to see if she can't get, like, a armor that grows with her pregnancy. If that is the thing,
if it's magic armor, it just should.
I go by magical armor and items assumed size to be comfortable.
Okay, so she doesn't need to...
So it did begin to feel a little tight, but you begin to notice this hasn't been as tight as you can look down and see your armor has been adjusting.
Oh. Never mind then. Okay.
All this extra leather. Where did all this extra leather come from?
It's not extra leather, it's just the same piece of leather, just stretched.
The old mat leaf leather armor.
I have a different idea. No, I don't have an idea.
Anything else you guys want to take care of before we get to the end of this time skip?
Do you want me to roll a thing for the...
No, we haven't gotten to the new week.
Gotcha.
Is it the end of the week? Is it the end of the week that the library's built, or sometime during the middle?
It's It's more towards the end. When we end it, it'll be 2 days after. But yeah, eventually.
Okay.
When the day comes, there's sort of a grand opening, with the ribbon
Yeah.
and all. And you guys are given note of the staff that is there. Cinder is the head of the library, and he has two close and trustees, or just two subheads. One of them is Dorn, the sorcerer you've come across recently. You came across back in Frostbury. And then also...
Did you just put yourself in this shit?
Shush. And also... I mean, it's not the first time, right? I put you in there twice.
That's what she said?
And then also on the list is Terry.
Terry. Bob's gonna go visit Terry.
Yes?
Hi, Terry.
Why, hi there. Who are you?
I'm Bob. Remember? We met once where you were sitting against an old tree, and another time when you were in a hole.
I don't remember you.
It's okay.
I don't remember you, Bob, but I do remember a gnome named Bob, in which she was part of that. But no,
Yeah,
I don't remember you, Bob, in that scenario.
I'm not Bob. Bob. B-O-P. Bob. I'm Bob.
What?
I just wanted to say hi.
That can be annoying.
All right, well, goodbye, Bill. I don't know what the fuck that was about.
Do we want to do anything for the opening ceremony? Do we want to have fucking fireworks? Do we want to have just coffee and donuts for everybody? What do we as the rulers provide to the grand opening, gang?
Can I cut the ribbon?
I'm happy with that. Before or after your coffee?
Can I have coffee?
Well, you can after the ribbon's cut.
Okay. Do I get giant scissors? Cut the ribbon.
Yeah, we'll get them made at the Gorgon
Gorgon Forge.
Gorgon Forge. They'll be huge bastards.
Yeah, for you, there would be ginormous. That you try to lift it, but Cinder helps you.
I'm strong.
Yeah, but this is a heavy thing, so for a small creature, it's
Excuse you?
no like
More like an awkward size.
Yeah.
Your little arms.
It's bigger
Okay.
than your gun.
much like how you can't wield certain weapons because of the heavy property.
It's okay. You're helped.
I'll have you know that my push dragger lift is 270 pounds.
They made 300-pound scissors. It's fucking weird.
300-pound scissors.
Well,
That's fine.
It's alright, Hugbear can't even lift me. He's weak.
We keep whatever is in the shed, and then we just set it on fire. So anyway,
it's like you go outside with a torch and you see Cinder just go, "No, Hugbear."
I can take Cinder.
okay.
Bob may be that.
Did you want to do anything for the grand opening, Takari?
Probably have food and drink. I don't know.
Did you
I
want
can't
to
drink,
invite your family? We
Hold
are.
on.
This is a huge event. This is a
Okay,
major
we can invite
event.
my family if you want to.
Do your family know your condition?
No, they do not.
Is Takari starting to show?
I mean, you see a bit of a small very small bump, but not like.
You're getting fat, Takari.
Takari, we really need to do more adventuring and less of this teleporting around.
I hate you all.
You're fucking crazy.
Dearest doesn't know yet.
I don't think anybody knows.
Hugbear does.
I just keep guessing just because it's funny.
And she's like a little bit self-conscious right now.
So Cinder has themselves and the two plebs. Is this thing like fully staffed, or does it just need the three of them? Are they good?
They got staff too. It's just
And now
more
just-
the two are just because Cinder is also involved in a lot of other things. So the two heads are just there like, if she's not there, go one of these guys.
Can we say two things? One, that after we finished reading those manuals and tomes that raise stats, they're put in like glass cases in the restricted section of the library.
Yeah.
Cool. Second off, Dearest lives in the library as it was getting finished up, and having Tonka come over and just bring him books so he can read them, as he basically just lives in the library now.
Okay.
He's memorizing the library.
Good to know. Alright, and so eventually, so you guys help celebrate the Takari's family when they came over. Well, some of them did. They came with basically books that are not either extra copies of books they already have or books they don't use as much, and they basically donated it to the other library.
Takari is going to pull one of her siblings off to the side, whoever is there.
Okay, I'll say your sister would be there.
Pyrrha, okay. Hey, Pyrrha, can I talk to you? Oh, in private?
Sure, yeah. I see adventuring is starting to take a toll on you, and takes a poke at you.
Well, about that, I am pregnant.
No, you're not.
I am. Remember the letters that I sent home saying that I met somebody?
Yeah?
Well, he kind of visited for a month.
Well, it seems like he did more than just visit.
A little bit, yeah.
Who else knows?
You're the only one that told all the family?
I feel so special. I feel like this is the first time since we've known each other we actually are. I feel like this is the only time we actually have a connection on something, Takari. Congratulations!
Thank you. We've had other
Do you still?
times that we got along.
I'm presuming you don't want mom and dad to know.
Yes, they would, especially father. Father would kill me.
Well, just so you know, he'll start to question when the next time he sees you, you've gotten a little bit rounder.
We'll cross that bridge when we get there.
Or the next time you see him, you're carrying a small child.
I will tell him when I see him next.
That's fine. But I feel so honored just to be the first.
Like, the party doesn't really know yet. My friends yet don't know yet.
Wow. I will keep my lips sealed. I will not tell anyone else.
Like, father is the last person that needs to know.
Right, and trust me, I am a keeper of secrets.
I know you are. That's why I'm talking to you.
Nobody knows about our oldest brother's rash.
She still has that?
He says it's going down, but I don't think so.
I left him in Stevia. Okay. But please do not tell Father at all until I've at least gotten a chance to talk to him.
Lips sealed.
Because you know how he gets with, especially me.
Yeah. Well, good luck with that path.
Yeah, I'm gonna need it.
And you two would go your separate ways. Eventually, you'll head back to Hestein. A couple days pass. It is now the 9th of the month. And you all wake up to the next day. And Dearest, you wake up and you head over to the battlefield, and you look up to the battlefield to catch up with Dugok's soldiers and Slice. Slice is not there.
Tom, Jerry.
Yeah? Yes, sir.
Where's Slice? Where's your Slice alive?
I don't know. He hasn't come in yet. Which is weird.
What do you mean he hasn't?
Which is weird because he's always here.
He literally sleeps here. What do you mean he hasn't come in yet?
When we got here, he wasn't here. We thought that maybe you were doing something with him.
No, he would have let you guys know first. He's not about that. Great. Just great. Alright. Keep training. Dugok. Don't teach them to overthrow their government because they're pissed with their brother.
Alright, maggots! And, goes to do that.
Dearest is then going to go find the rest of the party.
Alright.
You said this is a new week?
No, it's not a new week. This is the end.
Brain-
It's the end of the current week.
Okay, brain was confused. I thought it was the end of the week. Never mind.
He's simply going to find everyone and go, so Slice is missing.
What have he gone to?
Don't know, because he literally sleeps in the arena at the end of the night. In order to be there before anyone else for training.
Yeah, it's actually kind of annoying. Excuse me, stop doing that. Good morning, everyone. Okay. Anybody got locate person, locate object? I don't fucking know how we find it.
I don't have it prepared.
I can find him.
He's got items on him you could probably search for.
He has many items on him.
I mean, you could probably also do ascending and just be like, hey, fuck you at.
That could work. Do you want to do that? Or
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, he's flat out going to use sending and go, Slice, where are you, you big, ugly mother... No, I'm just kidding. He's just going to go, Slice, where are you?
Not only do you not get a response... Hold on, let me just triple check on sending, because this had a thing that apparently it had, and I'm upset that it had, and I didn't realize it.
Yeah, they can go across planes.
do a roll here. Wow.
I have locate person. I can
So,
Or
not,
locate.
so not only do
Oh.
you not get a response back, you don't feel a connection.
Hmm.
The spell's not connecting.
What does that mean? No cell service where he's at?
That means he's either not on this plane or he's dead.
Seen slices armor enough to do locate object, right?
I mean, that'll only help if he's dead.
Yeah, but
But
that
we
would
don't
at least
even-
give us an answer there.
Yeah.
Cozy?
Are you casting locate object?
Yes.
Okay, you cast locate object, trying to find a direction of where his armor is. What is the range of that spell? I got it. 1,000 feet.
Yeah, but the way that we've been using it since we started using it is that my stick points me in the right direction, and then when it gets within 1,000 feet, I know exactly where it is.
Okay. Your stick does not point in a direction.
So he's nowhere close and unable to be reached. Could he have been stolen by the robot realm? Did we get him registered? We're terrible
No.
at doing the whole DMV thing.
No, we have no ability to get there. Well, I have an ability to, but it would make me useless for the next week.
Well, we can handle that. I mean, we've been dealing with that. Just teasing.
You fuck.
I mean, what gets us there gets us there. I mean, if you know what you're like, you know something intimately there that we'd be transporting to. Well, not intimately, but you know what I mean.
I know incredibly well. You're right.
Why would it take you out for a week? Just out of curiosity, player.
Because it's an incredibly powerful spell.
Okay, so it's just like a plane shift kind of thing.
It's stronger than plane shift.
Okay. Is there any way that you can work with Cinder and our new library and potentially our teleportation circle, and I don't know, cut your efforts in half so it doesn't drain you as badly?
The issue is that I would need a password in order to get to their realm.
Oh.
I'm trying to bypass the password. There's no way I can know the password.
Maybe you can bypass it now just by doing a direct route to Slice.
Yeah, maybe you don't need to get to technically say, like, brain.
You were
maybe-
trying to get through the internet before, but now you can just connect to Slice.
That's true. Actually, I could use that to use him as the way in, because I have a key that's linked there, as well as an item there that I know of. So that's 2 ways in now.
It's like bypassing the router and going straight to the source of the internet.
Exactly.
What's the internet?
It's a series of tubes.
A series of tubes?
Blame Al Gore.
I mean, I can
He
try.
invented it.
I can't guarantee anything.
Well, other than that, I mean, we just leave Slice to be dead. I mean, I don't think we should do that. He's kind of like part of the party.
You can't leave Slice.
Should we give this a shot?
You could try.
Yes. 2 slaves.
I'm fine with it, of course. Do we want to?
So-
Is there any way we can prepare ourselves? I don't know. Do they breathe oxygen on this plane? Are we all going to get there and all of a sudden?
Right, you guys have to breathe. I don't know.
Also, I do have something that I need to tell you guys.
Okay.
Right.
I am pregnant.
Oh, thank God! I thought we were gonna have to build a gym.
I hate you. I was trying to be sincere.
Hugbear has no charisma. I'm sorry. I don't know what to talk.
Well, congratulations. I'm happy for you. Who's the father? Hugbear?
No.
You didn't have to say it was disgust.
No, more like
I'm sorry,
shock.
no. Varys was here about a month ago.
That makes more sense.
If you think about it, it's weird. Slice is gone, and suddenly Takari's pregnant.
She eats Slice.
The father?
Is Slice the father?
He went to get milk.
Which kid?
Wow. That's a really offensive joke, Cozy God.
All right. Well, are you safe to travel then? Because Are you safe to come with? I'm pretty sure that if you're pregnant, you shouldn't be in combat scenarios.
I mean, she can just leave the egg here.
I can't just leave the egg there. That's not how it works.
What do you mean? Like with me, when I was carrying a baby around in my stomach, I had an adamantine coating around it. I don't know how you're carrying an egg in your stomach, if it's something you swallowed or...
No, that's not how that works. With,
You didn't
fleshy-
swallow anything.
No, I did not.
Okay.
That's not where he put it.
How did it get in there then?
Answering that question.
If it's anything like Corra's, it was a long, arduous battle. There's a lot of screaming. You're both brave warriors for sure.
Screaming?
Is that what I was hearing while I was reading?
Corra and her husband did a lot of yelling and screaming. I think it was like a 6-hour battle.
Damn.
Oh my God damn it! I'm just trying to sleep.
Okay, I know what they were doing, but now I feel like they're too young to know. Wait, is that how babies are made? Where did the egg come from?
Oh God.
Dearest needs to take a biology course.
He needs a biology course because we have to remember Dearest doesn't have the necessary parts to make a baby, but he has been in the bedroom with a fiance.
I don't know this.
Well, listen, if there's no oxygen there, we all die. And
Yeah.
We're adding an extra human life to this equation.
Oh, well,
Are you?
car's not human.
I mean, I don't want to put you in that position.
Can I roll something to know if there's air there?
The car's not human.
Arcana or history or something?
I'll
Alvin.
say, I'll say you're uncertain. Because it is mostly because it's mostly a plane of Warforged, and you know that Warforged aren't required to breathe.
Right.
There could be air, there could be no air, or there could be air that is toxic.
It'd just be a giant fucking water world. They don't care. They
No,
don't.
that's the water plane.
True.
So is there a spell or something that we can do to ourselves that will allow us to breathe wherever we go?
Not that I'm aware of, but there might be something that Cinder knows.
Or did you want to go yourself and come right back and then bring us?
I could try. Let's see, because we're gonna have to wait till tomorrow if we do that. It's Slice. You can definitely last a day there. All right.
Unless they're like decommissioning them at midnight, you know. I don't want to.
He's not gonna go down easy. Yeah, so he's gonna try plane shift, using Slice as the target and using the key to get in. So now he's got 2 points that he can use to get into the realm.
Okay. You go to cast the spell. Nothing happens.
Oh, wait. I have air bubble as a spell.
There we go.
There you go. But you go to cast the spell. You do all the hand gestures and whatever you need to be done. Nothing happens.
Yeah, we're not getting there.
So what do we do in the meantime?
How do we get him to come back here then?
The only people that I know that even know about this realm is our wonderful drunken artificer friend.
Let's go talk to him.
Sure.
Although first I have to go see a man about becoming more powerful. I'll be right back. This might be useful. You guys go talk to him. I'll be back.
Okay.
A drunken artificer who makes Bob's weapons and stuff.
Yep.
Dearest is going to go find the, essentially, Bop's father, if I remember correctly, who's making a special piece for Dearest that was supposed to be done by now. He told me a week.
Just tell him what the item is. He looks confused.
Is this off the Iron Golem?
Yeah.
Okay, I think I know which one it is.
Yeah.
Alright.
Which one? There should be only one. Wait, hold up. What else?
Alright, so we'll start with everyone else. You guys heading over to see you head over to see fucking Gurmar.
So you're the guy to talk to about Metal World.
Oh. Give me a sec. You just woke me up. God, I shouldn't drink that much.
Yeah, especially with all the artificing you do and all the weapons you play with.
Mechanus! Hey, the drinking actually helps. It calms my hands.
All right, great. Here's a drink.
Because you drink too much. Your hands shake
yes.
because you drink too much and you're going through withdrawals.
Mechanus, what do you want to know?
Oh, how to get there and why we're being blocked and potentially what the password is and why Slice would be taken.
The tin can? He's gone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They got him?
Apparently.
We don't know.
Oh,
Well, we can't reach him, and he doesn't seem to be on this plane.
I hate to break this to you, but he's not coming back.
Yeah, that's why we're trying to get back to him.
We're gonna go get him.
But no one ever goes to Mechanus. Only those that were born and created Mechanus that teleport here can go back.
Great. So how do we get there if we wanted to get there? Like, we got some of their bodies laying around.
When I last talked to Dearest, he said that when he went to use it, there was like a blockage or something that kept him from
password. Yeah.
That you would have to find something within those creatures that somehow contain the password.
Cool.
Because only they would know, but I don't know.
Cool. Well, you seem pretty smart. Come look at this robot with me.
Do we still have one of its heads? Do we still have a head?
I believe he was gifted. I believe he was gifted with some remains of the bodies to dissect himself.
He was personally gifted an entire untouched one, and the other artificer was gifted the iron golem.
The other artificer? Are you talking about the
So we had the Predator and we had the Iron Golem.
Right.
The Iron Golem was given to Bob's dad. The Predator was given to... Yeah.
I can... Well, let me take a look.
Let me tell you this right now. If you find that password, I will personally give you like 10 grand in a grant to do with whatever you want. Research, development, make this town a fucking living weapon, whatever you want, man.
You see his eyes widen as you see ideas begin to go through his head. Anything?
Yeah, so long as it benefits the town.
Alright. I'll get back to you on that.
That's how you motivate people. If there was a book on ways to motivate people and make friends, I should write it.
I think I would read that.
And he goes off to investigate.
Hugbear, write a book.
It would give me a notes, but yeah.
Or you could dictate the book to one of us and we could write it for you.
It's really my legacy.
It's written in Hugbear's noseblood.
Oh, ew. I don't want to read it anymore.
No, it's a tome.
It's the tome of snot and blood.
Oh no! Oh no!
Blood and boogers?
Is that ink?
No.
No, that's blood. Why would he write in the blood? Perhaps this is the blood of his enemies. No, it was just books to give me paper cuts in the head.
Cuts in the head.
Cuts in the head. Okay, let him do his research and dissect that robot.
Alright.
I don't know if you wanted to help and maybe understand these things about...
I can help you.
Alright, so you're gonna stick Okay, so that you'll give
Or
him
your father has one. I mean, whoever you want to work with, really.
So if,
I'd rather work with a full one.
Alright, so would you like to give him advantage then on this roll?
Yes.
Okay. And that means you have to spend you have to spend the rest of the day with him.
Okay.
Okay. Let me do the roll. Okay. I'll keep that in mind. And so Bop is staying behind with Gurmar to help him investigate on finding this password.
Need to keep him on track and not let him get so very, very drunk.
Every time he goes to reach for the glass of alcohol, you push it aside with a glass of water. Alright, and Hugbear and Takari, you leave. Go, what else do you need to do? Dearest.
Yes.
So you head over to meet up with Bob's dad.
Yeah. Just how I have him in my head now is Bob's dad.
His name is Calnan.
Calvin. Yes.
Calnan.
Calnan.
Yes.
Calvin. Got it. All right, cool. So he's gonna walk up and just go, Cal.
Oh, hi. You're back. Just in time too.
Yeah, it's been a little over a week. I figured you'd be done by now.
Yeah. Just know you'll take some tuning before you be able to get what you need to be before you can actually get what it can do.
I thought you were just going to be able to build in the docent. That's what we originally talked about.
The docent, right. Sorry. I thought you were talking about you. Building the docent, then you should be fine.
Yeah, for him, yes, he's going to get his own. But now he's missing, so I'll take it, and then we can give it. Actually, you know what?
The docent's still there.
Yeah, my Dawson is still here. I'm talking about for for Slice.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Slice is one. I'm just talking about, like, yeah, you can build that one into mine, and then his will require a tuning. I get what you're saying. Sorry.
Okay. Cool. Let me just let me get it installed. It'll take a while, but let me just get it installed onto you.
All right.
And you spend a good chunk of time getting it installed. Do you already have it pre-made?
No, I 100% forgot.
Alright, do you at least remember what it does?
I do remember what it does.
Okay, cool.
I have brain.
Cool. And so,
It's the using it that's hard.
eventually, night. So all of you will pass doing what needs to be done. Eventually, we come to nighttime. Bob, you're still working on finding that password with Gamar.
Find the password and I'll let you drink.
And he's going to make another check with advantage. Okay. And, so it is now evening. Anything you guys want to do?
Takari's just sitting, humming to herself.
All right.
And her egg.
Dearest is
This-
Dearest is going to go find the rest of the party.
All right.
And yeah, get everyone together and just go, So,
Everyone.
good news.
Everyone, does if you go for Bop, does Bop try to leave out of Grimar's sight?
No, because he'll drink.
Okay, so it is Hugbear and Takari.
All right, cool. Yeah, he simply like, so, good news. I heard from Slice. I cast Sending. He responded. He's actually safe. After hearing about what was going on with the Giants, he felt it was his responsibility to go and track down the exact location of this giant with shields, because that seemed to be the one that the Frost Giant was so worried about. So
he is fine?
he's fine. He's looking for these. He's looking for this giant with the shields now. He's going to return after he's received word. He took. He doesn't know when he's going to be back, but he is going to be back. To be honest here, anything on this plane can't really hurt him, minus Hugbear.
Takari, I need you to roll me a d20.
A D20? Why?
Roll me a d20.
Okay. Well, I have no inspo, so I can't reroll.
Okay.
I have none. I've had none for a very long time.
How is Hugbear reacting to the situation? Hearing what's going on with Slice.
Oh, Slice is an idiot. Why didn't you respond earlier when you were trying to reach out to him?
Apparently because the dumbass is not sneaky and was trying to be sneaky to sneak past some bandits, and then he ended up having to kill everyone because he's not sneaky. Because they tried to mug him.
Great, so he's learned nothing and he's just on a murdering rampage. Great.
He's not murdering. He cast Revivify on the one guy he killed and scared everyone else off because now they think he's some master necromancer because they're country bumpkins.
No, it makes sense.
Great, I feel so much better about this. Do you have any idea where Giant Shield Boy is?
I think he was passing through Swebsnos.
Well, do we know which way the sword was pointing? Generally, Swebsnos area then?
And I make a check to figure it out.
Like the stones around the sword were more or less points, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Why don't you two make a history check?
Can I do it as an advantage since I did try to... Never mind.
Did we find the password yet?
We'll get there.
No, because I want to get to this.
Okay. While they're rolling, you and Garmar are going around, and he's looking. He's just like, I don't know if I can fucking do it. Wait a minute. Wait. And he sees like there's wires are connecting to the head, and there seems to be like a he has this sort of magical items. Essentially, how it works is supposed to, if he tries to, he's poking at the brain at different parts, and what it should do is it should come up with an indicator or like a sort of like a preview of something, whether it be whether it's like a memory or just something.
Yeah.
And he's poking around, and it goes, wait, if I do this and then that, and then you just hear, and then he gets shot back. to the wall.
Mm-hmm.
Ah. Ugh. What the? Wait, look! And he points over to the preview, and you see a long list of numbers and letters that appear on the screen.
Okay.
And then it flickers, and you see a world made of purely metal. With
Okay.
and you see there's a variety of buildings. You see other passive figures that also seem to be made of metal. And you see this big castle, again completely made of metal, with seem to be flying ships passing over it. And he goes, and you see Gomar goes, "That's it! That's it! That's the password! We got it!" I can.
She's gonna hand him the bottle that she's been keeping away from him the whole time.
Fuck yeah! And begins drinking it. Okay.
And then she's gonna mess with it and rewind it, kind of, and write down the password.
Okay. I'll take care of this. I'll get this written down. You go off and do what needs to be done. You go off and do what you need to do. But tell your friend that I got it.
Okay, and she's gonna come find the party.
Alright, and as you do that, what is everyone's decision?
That would be a 12.
Mine is 22.
Okay. Takari, you remember that the stone was more towards Swepsnots. The stone the stone was facing towards Swepsnots.
The stone was facing towards... Okay. Takari will relay that to Hugbear and Dearest.
When Bop gets to the party, she's gonna be like, "We got the password. We can go save Slice."
God damn it, I owe a man 10 grand.
And
Yep.
as all of you turn towards Bop. Hold on, I gotta roll some dice. Hold on.
I don't like this idea. You don't have to roll the dice.
No dice. Literally, no dice.
You don't have to roll the dice.
Many dice.
No, please.
Takari, you feel a sudden sharp pain in your central chest. As you look down to see a sword right through you, but you look down and it's an entry wound. And you look to see where it leads, and it's coming from Dearest's arm. You take 51 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And you go over, you see Dearest's eyes. You see Dearest no longer in his elven form, but in his pure Warforged self, with eyes not in his usual color. What was it again?
Royal purple.
Instead of a royal purple, you see a blazing pink. Dearest.
Didn't respond to any of my DMs, Kinsey.
I'm busy. You find yourself in an open field. An open grassy field with flowers. And you turn around and you look around to see where you are specifically. But at one point you turn, you see a feminine looking figure that you recognize to be your fiance. And she's walking over towards you.
Dearest is going to be a little awestruck, just silent for a little bit, and then he just simply going to say, "Been a minute, Rebel."
Oh, my dearest. And she runs over to you and gives you a big hug.
He's obviously going to hug her back very, very tightly. I think I messed up.
Well, all that matters is we're back together now. I've missed you, dearest.
Gonna roll insight check.
Okay.
Very much not how she would act, and I'm very concerned.
It's her.
Simply gonna say, when did you get all soft on me? Thought that was my job.
Well, at some point you gotta switch things up to get the other's perspective.
Yeah, living in my head for a while is probably gonna do that.
You really need to clean out your head a little more. There's some cobwebs there.
Kinda difficult when there's nothing up here to begin with.
There was never there anyway. You never thought with your head.
Shut up.
And as you guys embrace knowing that you are finally, with a sense of accomplishment, you're finally back with her. Going back to the party, Hugbear and Bop, you turn around to see Dearest with his arm blade through Takari. And as he turns his head towards you all and says,
Wouldn't the Displacer Cloak of Displacement, counteract some of that damage?
We just make the attack a disadvantage, but
yeah. see as Dearest's head turns towards you all, and you two see the blaze of blue pink houses. You hear a familiar voice of a giant you defeated once before. Well, time's up. This is where we're gonna end tonight's session.